Our dear students, welcome back to English, Family and Friends 4, Grade 4, Semester 1, Unit 3, My Things, Lesson 2, Grammar. You'll need your board and a marker or a piece of paper and a pencil. Here are today's lesson objectives. By the end of today's lesson, you are going to be able to identify and use the possessive adjectives your, our, their, identify the uses of can for requests and permissions, and use can for requests and permissions. Now, let's read and learn about possessive adjectives. So here we have the pronouns, and here I will tell you about the possessive adjectives. So the possessive adjective of I is my. And the possessive adjective of you is your. And the possessive adjective of he, his. The possessive adjective of she is her. And the possessive adjective of it, its. The possessive adjective of they is their. And finally, the possessive adjective of we is our. Now, my dear students, I need you to pay attention to the spelling of their. Do not get it confused with the adverb their, or do not get it confused with the short affirmative form of they are, which is there. So, look at this spelling and these two spellings. This is the correct one for the possessive adjective. Now, let's read the examples that we have here. I want you to repeat after me. You. This is your toy. This is your toy. We. That's our car. That's our car. They. That's their computer. That's their computer. Now, let's read these sentences together. They are helping their teacher. Now here we are referring to these two boys, and there we are referring to the teacher. Let's see the next sentence. We are cleaning our school. We are cleaning our school. Now here these boys, they are talking about themselves. So we and our school, it means this is their school. Here we have, you are feeding your cat. You are feeding your cat. So you is the boy and you're the cat. It means the cat is for the boy. Now, let's read and learn about the uses of can for requests and permissions. Let's see the first question. Can I use your MP3 player, please? Can I use your MP3 player, please? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So, when we want to ask for permission or to request something, we start by saying can. Then we add a pronoun. Here we have I, or you can add the other pronouns like she, it, we. And then we have a verb. Here we have use. Then we have the completion of the question, and finally we must add a question mark. So to answer this question, we say, yes, you can. So we'll start with yes or no, and of course don't forget the comma after yes or no. And then we use a pronoun, and finally we add can or can't. Can is to answer your yes, and can't is to answer for no. And finally, don't forget the period. Now, as you can see here, in the answer we used you, but in the question we have I. Therefore, when I have I in the question, to answer for it we use you. And the opposite, if I have you in the question, we must use I in the answer. Now, let's look at these words in the box. We are going to use them to fill in the blanks. Now, let's see the question number 1. Is this computer? Write down the answer on your Benny board. Good. Is this your computer? What about the answer? Yes, it's our computer. Good. Let's see number 2. Their cat is small. Excellent. And here we have these two kids, they are talking. What are they saying? Very good. They are saying, our cat is big. Now we are going to fill in the blanks with the suitable answer. Let's see number 1. Can I use your computer, please? Now, don't forget, when I have I in the question, what do we use for the answer? Very good, we use you. So the answer will be, yes, you can. And of course, don't forget the comma after yes. What about number 2? Can I use your camera, please? Yes, you can. Excellent. Now, let's see the next questions. Number 3. Can I sit next to you, please? Now, look at his face. What is he saying? He's saying no, yes or no? Good, he's saying no. No, you can't. And of course, here we've used can't because we have no. Number 4, can I eat in class, please? What do you think the teacher will say? Will he say yes or no? Good, he's saying no. No, you can't. Now, we are going to read these two paragraphs together, and please pay attention to the information here and take some notes. One, my name is Anne. So what's the girl's name? It's Anne. I live in a big house. So her house is big. In the UK with my mom, dad, and baby brother. So she lives in this big house with her family. My best friend Jane and her brother have a small cat. So Jane and her brother, they have a small cat. I like painting with my sister. We like watching films on our big TV. Number 2. Hi, I'm Marco from Brazil. I live in a small house with my family. So Marco and his family, they live in a small house. I like playing football and reading comics. I have a big bike. My family goes to the beach every weekend. I like to fly our red and white kite at the beach. So now, let's see the questions. We are going to read some statements and you will write the names. So, take a look again, take some notes, read them again. Now we are going to read again and write who are they. You are going to write a name or the names. Let's see the first sentence. Their house is big. So it's Anne and her family. This was an example. Let's read number 2. Their cat is small. Who has a small cat? Well done. It's Jane and her brother. What about number 3? They like painting. Who likes painting? Can you remember from the paragraph? Well done. It's Anne and her sister. What about number 4? Their TV is big. Who is it? Excellent. It's Anne and her family. What about sentence number 5? Their house is small. Excellent. It's Marco and his family. What about sentence number 6? His bike is big. Who has the big bike? Can you remember? Well done. It's Marco. And the last sentence, their kite is red and white. Very good. Marco and his family. Now we are going to write the question, then answer it. Number 1 is an example. It's done for you. Turn on the air conditioner, and the pronoun is I. So, what's the question? The question is, can I turn on the air conditioner, please? And of course, don't forget the question mark. And as you can see, we have a sad face. So the answer is no, you can't. And remember to write the comma after no. Let's see number 2. Can you do it? Let's see. Turn on the TV. And the pronoun is you. Write the question, please. Good. Can you turn on the TV, please? Let's see the answer. It's a happy face. Well done. It's yes, I can. And of course, as I mentioned before, we use I to answer for a question with you. Let's see number 3. Close the window. And we have you. Good. Can you close the window, please? And we have a happy face. So what's your answer? Perfect. It's yes, I can. Let's see number 4. Use your DVD player. And the pronoun is I. Excellent. The question is, can I use your DVD player, please? And we see here a sad face. So what's the answer? It's no, you can't. What about the last one, number 5? We have open the door, and the pronoun is you. Can you write the question? Good. Can you open the door, please? What about the answer? Excellent. It's yes, I can. This was the end of today's lesson. Thank you for watching.